What's up guys, my name is Chris, but you can call me Holmes, and welcome to the first ever video on this channel for Overlook Bay. Now I hope you guys have been enjoying the game so far. This has just come out and I wanted to make a video on this pretty quickly because a lot of people have been really interested in playing this game and earning gems the quickest, getting some of the newer pets as fast as possible. So that's what today's video is about. Today's video is how to earn gems the quickest way in Overlook Bay. Now, before I go into this video, give us a big thumbs up if you want to see more content like this. I did want to make a few guides on this game and talk about better ways to play and ways to get the things you want as fast as possible in the game. So give us a thumbs up and post a comment down below on what you'd like to see in the future for more Overlook Bay content. There's a few different things you can do to earn gems in this game. Some of them are things you can only do throughout one real world day, so your time, not days in the game. Some of them are different things that you can continuously farm over and over again. So we're going to go through those right now, and I'm going to start with the best thing first. We're going to start with the thing that you can do continuously to earn gems the quickest in the game without any limitations. Now that thing is fishing. We're literally here right now in the perfect spot to do this. Fishing is by far the quickest way to get gems in this game without any limits whatsoever. There's 4 different rarities of fish. There's a common, uncommon, rare, and legendary fish. If there's a mythic or a godly one, I haven't caught it yet, and they are extraordinarily rare, but I haven't seen those yet, and I haven't seen anybody say anything about that, so let me know if there is. But these different fish sell for 4 different values. You've got common fish are 2 gems, uncommon are 6, rare is 8, and legendary is 12. But you can actually fish pretty frequently in this game. So if we go to, what rod do we want? We'll go the rainbow rod. If we fish right now, catching a fish in this game takes about 10 to 15 seconds each time you fish. You can see the bubbles going up in the front here and they start to splash more. And as long as you click pretty close to the center, you're more often than not going to get an uncommon fish, which is at least 6 gems. That's a pretty decent amount of gems every 10 to 15 seconds. 6 gems just for chilling at the water and catching fish over and over again. That in a minute, you can at least earn roughly 24 gems in a minute. I've just got a common skyfish, but unfortunately there's only 2. But I do have a lot of different fish. Now, I've been fishing a bit before this video, and we're going to go and sell these over on the island here. We're going to sell all the different fish that I have caught so far while I've been getting ready to make this video and show you guys just how many gems I can get from that. There's a couple of ways you can improve on the rarity of the fish and I guess how quickly the fish will bite as well. You can buy bait from up here, which makes the fish actually pop up or catch faster. They'll appear on the rod faster when you're fishing. But I'm pretty sure it also increases the potential rarity of the fish. But if you go to Marlin Barnacle here, and we'll go sell. And he's going to ask what I want to sell. I'm going to pick every single fish that I have caught. Now we actually even have a legendary fish in here, which was the plop fish. Where is that one? I have a plot fish in here somewhere. Click all these. We'll scroll down a little bit more. There you go. Citrus. I have a lot of these. Sky. Plot fish. There we go. We got an extra rare one. The legendary fish right there. These are all the fish I've caught. If I click sell, that is 170 gems. Now, that is not even... I have not been doing this for hours. That's 170 gems in maybe the last 20 to 30 minutes. That's really quick. That is a lot of gems. That's a lot to get in a pretty short amount of time and is definitely the most efficient way to get gems in this game. Now you can do this continuously. Like I said, you don't need to wait for days and nights to cycle. There's no limit on how many times you can fish. It is definitely the best way to do that. And we're going to move on from fishing to something that is in the same area that you can fish, and that is finding seashells. Now, again, there's different rarities of seashells. You can see on the beach here, we've got a gold seashell here. Now, I'm pretty sure with seashells, you can only pick these up once every few hours in real time. I have noticed that when I have picked up shells and sold them, but then come back into the game, I've tried to collect seashells and they don't actually add to my inventory. So I think they respawn in the map, but they're not actually there technically. So if I pick this a white or a silver seashell up and I go to check my backpack, you'll see it's not there. So I'm pretty sure you can only pick these up within a certain time frame during the day. But yeah, some of these seashells, you pick them up and then after a few hours in real time, in your actual time, they will reappear on the beach again. Logging out and back in will not actually give you those seashells, so don't worry if you pick those up and some of them have already been picked up or taken. Just keep collecting them, and some of them may actually have respawned. So we'll go and sell bronze mussel, we got a gold mussel and a starfish. I have the values for these. A bronze mussel is 5 gems, the gold mussel is 12 gems, and the starfish is also 12 gems. There are other rarities in here. I don't know what they are. I'm guessing the silver mussel might be 10 gems or 8 gems or something in between there. But if I sell these again, that's another 32 gems. That's a lot, just by picking up seashells out and about. Now these, like I said, they do cycle throughout the day, so you can't keep collecting these over and over again. The rarity is also random, so there's no way to particularly farm certain types of shells or starfish. It is just that they spawn randomly. One thing to know is that you can find seashells pretty much anywhere that has the beach or sand and water near it. So this area that we're in right now is one of them. This is the most popular area, and the island over there. But I'm going to run around to different areas and show you where seashells can spawn. So I know they can spawn near the beach around this area here, again near the bridge, or in the water in this area as well. There's none here right now that have spawned for me, but they are something that you can see around here. This is also an area that can spawn just across over in this direction. You can actually see some of the seashells across the way right here right now, and I'll see if I can pick these ones up. But anywhere that there are beaches, you'll be able to pick up a seashell and actually collect that and hold on to it. But yes, keep an eye out for any seashells and starfish on different areas where there is sand and water. You pick those up, sell them to Marlin Barnacle over on the island, and that is another great way to earn a lot of gems very, very quickly. And the third one, which is also on beaches, and these ones are very rare, so I'm not going to be able to show you this in game right now, but I can show you images of it at least. But if you're on beaches and you see a piece of sand that looks like this, it's like an X marks the spot, you'll need to grab your shovel out and dig that up. Now those will drop artifacts. Now to sell artifacts, you go here to the lighthouse, and during nighttime, this little hatch here will be open. If you drop down here, you will see, I think it's Dr. McFly. Doc McFly. And if you sell your artifacts to him, these sell for about 50 gems each. If I do this now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get 100 gems. So artifacts are definitely the most valuable thing you can find in game, but they are also the most rare. I don't think these things spawn very often. That is 100 gems that I've just gotten from that, which is, again, really, really good. So definitely keep your eyes out for those. If you happen to see them, dig them up straight away. You can only get into that area, like I said, during nighttime. You can't get in there during the day. The hatch is actually shut. But when it is open, once you found an artifact, go there and drop them off. You'll get quite a lot of gems out of him as well. And the fourth thing we're going to talk about is fruit trees. Now, these I'm going to show you at the end of the video in terms of where they all are, because it's a very long, it'll take a long time for me to travel around the island and show you all of them. So I'm going to go to the end. You can skip to this timestamp on the bottom of the screen if you want to go and see where all the trees are located. There are a lot of different trees in the island that actually spawn fruit. Now, I've gotten most of these, but you can see these trees here, the kind of different colored trees. You can actually interact with them, or if you press E on them, you'll shake them and different fruits will fall down. There's a lot of these trees around. They'll drop anywhere between 2 to 3 different fruits. These different fruits are valued as different gem values as well, so you can get a different amount for each one. But if you run around the island and see them, like there's one here at the soccer field. I know there's one over near the coffee shop as well. There's one over near like Honey's Diner. There's a lot of different trees around that you can get fruit from, and depending on which one you get, some will be worth more, some will be worth less. I do know, just from selling what I've gotten already, apples are worth 5 gems, oranges are 8 gems, pears are 10, mangoes are 12. I don't know what bananas and peaches are, but they are definitely the most expensive ones, so they are the most valuable way to go in terms of the fruit that you want to get. To sell the fruit though, you need to actually go to Clyde Organic, which is over near the actual store or the shop over here. So I'm going to run over to him now. He will also sell plant seeds, which you can plant in your backyard. So I've actually done some of that already. I don't think my trees have spawned yet, but that is a way you can plant trees in your backyard and then make even more gems from your own plant trees in the back as well. Now, I don't have fruit to sell, I don't think. Nope. But if you do, this is the guy you sell it to. You make sure you go to Clyde Organic. As I said before, he does sell different seeds as well. And you can see based on the cheapest to the most expensive, like peach is the most expensive tree because it gives you the most valuable fruit to sell. And then banana as well, like the order I said before. We're going to teleport to my home quickly and see if it's maybe popped up. If the trees have actually appeared or not. I don't know whether they have, but we'll see. Okay, so it doesn't look like they have at the moment, and that is completely fine. But if we look here and I go to, when you buy seeds, you'll get them in these little pouches like this. But if you buy seeds of any kind from Clyde, when you get them, you select the seeds and you look behind your house and there'll be little yellow circles that you can plant your trees in. I don't know how long it takes for the trees to grow, but eventually they will grow in your backyard here. You can also purchase, there is a game pass you can get that'll actually allow you to plant even more trees. This one here, +4 fruit trees. So if you purchase that, if you really, really want to for more Robux, that is more, there's more places to plant trees, which gives you more gems, which obviously lets you buy more as well over time. Fruit is definitely a good way to earn gems quickly as well. I have noticed that there are no fruit trees that I have seen in the main town. So in this normal area where everybody's houses are, I have not seen any fruit trees around here at all. So I wouldn't waste your time looking around here. If anybody has found some, let me know, but I have still not seen any fruit trees in your actual town. The only place that I have seen fruit trees is when you go to the city. As long as you find all the fruit trees and you have a good amount drop, you can actually complete your daily task as well. The last two ways to earn gems are pretty simple, and these are very passive things to do, so don't focus on these too much. These you'll get done as you play the game. Now, one of them is the wishing well. You're going to want to make sure that every single day when it resets, you do the wishing well. Now, this resets, like I said, every single day in real time, not in the game's daytime. So every time it is a new day for you, when you get your login bonus and all that, you come to the wishing well and you run this. You can do it once a day for free. You can also spend 35 Robux to run that over and over again too. But you can get quite a few things from here. At the very least, you're going to get 50 gems. At the most gems, you're going to get is 250, and then you get like different pet tickets. And the final thing, which is not something that you really need to focus on too much, and like I said, you'll get these done throughout the day, is completing your daily tasks. Now, I've got a few of these here that are ready to claim just from stuff I've done. I've got very close to 24 fruits, and I need to collect 2 more artifacts. But you can see as you go, you get different tasks you complete. Don't focus on these too much. You'll do them as you complete your needs and play the game. Like I said, farming fish, we'll claim that, and that's an easy 5 gems. Purchasing new furniture, again, an easy 5 gems. Order 5 food items, another 15 gems. As you go through these, you'll get plenty. Don't focus on these, but make sure when you get them, you claim them straight away. You can see catch 15 fish is the next step. So as long as you claim them, then you keep farming fish, you can get 15 fish and then 15 gems. It's just a good way to earn gems while you're earning gems. And the final thing you need to do in this, which is a very obvious one, and this is probably the thing that I focus on the least and just do them when they come up. I don't watch these all the time, but it is definitely getting your needs done. Now, when you have needs come up, you only earn gems when they're for yourself. So you can see here that I'm thirsty, so we'll go somewhere to get a drink. But if you complete a need for yourself, you get gems. If you complete a need for one of your pets, you actually earn experience for your pet instead. So if you don't want to work on your pet's experience, then don't have a pet out instead. Obviously, you know, it's better to do that, but it's not necessary. But yeah, as long as you focus on these kind of things, if you see needs, like there are definitely easier ones, like getting a coffee. So technically when you do this, even though it says that your reward is 20 gems, you only earn 15, because when you buy your coffee, you spend 5 gems. So always take 5 away from anything that requires you to eat or drink, and you obviously calculate what you're going to get. So don't forget you're spending stuff to make gems as well, but it's definitely worth doing it. Some things though are really easy, like going to take a shower, obviously is 15 gems. So if we go to here and take a shower, it takes no time. There are things that are definitely not worth missing out on though, like going to the beach or going to school. Both of those end up giving you 30 gems and are the best way to earn like gems for just being in a place. They're 100% things that I would not recommend missing. But that is pretty much everything that you can do to earn gems quickly in this game. That is an order of most to least efficient ways to earn gems in the game. I'm going to cut now to me showing you where all the different trees are that you can get fruit from in the game as best as I can. So if you've gotten everything you need to know out of the video now, then thank you so much for watching, and keep an eye out for more content. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell to find out when more videos go out. But for now, this is going to be fast forwarded content showing you guys where all the different trees are that you can get fruit from around the island, all the ones I know of at least. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next video, and take care of yourselves. Bye bye.